children in Miss Jewel's class in the 13th story of Wayside school.
But before we get to them, there is something you ought to know. Wayside School was accidentally built sideways.
It was supposed to be only 1 story high with 30 classrooms in a row. Instead, it was 30 stories high with 1 classroom on each story.
The builder said he was very sorry.
Our first story is about Joe. One day, Miss Jules kept him in for recess.
Joe, you're going to have to learn to count.
But Miss Jules, I already know how to count. Let me go to recess.
First, count to 10.
Joe counted to 10.
6, 8, 12, 1, 5, 2, 7, 11, 10, 3, 10.
No, Joe, that is wrong.
No, it isn't. I counted till I got to 10.
But you were wrong. I'll prove it to you.
Put down 5 pencils.
How many pencils do we have, Joe?
Joe counted the pencils.
4, 6, 1, 9, 5. There are 5 pencils, Miss Jules.
That's wrong.
How many pencils are there?
5?
That's what I said. May I go to recess now?
No, you got the right answer, but you counted the wrong way. You were just lucky.
She set down 8 potatoes.
How many potatoes, Joe?
Joe counted the potatoes.
7, 5, 3, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. There are 8 potatoes, Miss Jules.
No, there are 8.
But that's what I said. May I go to recess now?
No, you got the right answer, but you counted the wrong way again.
She put down 3 books.
Count the books, Joe.
Joe counted the books.
1,000, a million, 3. There are 3, Miss Jules.
Correct.
What is this test?
May I go to recess now?
No.
May I have a potato?
No. Listen to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you say it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very good.
She put down 6 erasers.
You. Now count the erasers, Joe, just like the way I showed you.
Joe counted the erasers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 erasers, Miss Jules.
No.
Didn't I count right?
Yes, you counted right, but you got the wrong answer.
This doesn't make any sense. When I count the wrong way, I get the right answer. When I count the right way, I get the wrong answer.
Mrs. Jewel hit her head against the wall 5 times.
How many times did I hit my head against the wall, Joe?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You hit your head against the wall 10 times.
No.
4, 6, 1, 9, 5. You hit your head against the wall 5 times.
Miss Jules shook her head no and said,
Yes, that is right.
Just then, the bell rang.
Oh,
said Joe.
I missed recess.
Our second story is about Phoebe.
Phoebe was the fastest drawer in Mrs. Jew's car. She could draw a cat in less than 45 seconds, a dog less than 30 seconds, a flower less than 8 seconds.
But of course, Phoebe never drew just one dog or one cat or one flower.
Art was from 12:30 to 1:30. Why, in that time she could draw 50 cats, 100 flowers, 20 dogs, and several eggs or watermelons.
You see, it took her the same time to draw a watermelon as an egg.
Calvin sat next to Phoebe. He didn't think he was very good at art. It took him a whole art period to just draw one airplane.
So Instead, he just helped Phoebe. He was Phoebe's assistant.
As soon as Bibi would finish one masterpiece, Kelvin would take it from her and set down a clean sheet of paper. Whenever her crayon ran low, Kelvin was ready with a new crayon.
That way, Phoebe didn't have to waste any time, and in return, Phoebe would draw 5 or 6 airplanes for Kelvin.
It was 12:30. Time for art.
Phoebe was ready. On her desk was a sheet of yellow construction paper. In her hand was a green crayon.
Kelvin was ready. He held a stack of paper and a box of crayons.
Ready, Bibi?
Ready, Kelvin,
All right, class.
said Miss Jules.
Time for art.
She had hardly finished the sentence when Bibi had drawn a picture of a leaf.
Kelvin took it from her and put down another piece of paper. Red. Blue. He gave her a blue crayon.
They were quite a pair. Their teamwork was remarkable.
Phoebe drew pictures as fast as Kelvin could pick up the old paper and set down the new.
A fish.
An apple.
3 cherries.
Bing.
Bing.
Bing. At 1:30, Miss Jules announced.
Okay, class, art is over.
Phoebe dropped her crayon and fell over on her desk.
Kelvin sighed and leaned back in his chair. He could hardly move.
They had broken their old record. Phoebe had drawn 378 pictures. They lay in a pile on Kelvin's desk.
Miss Jules walked by.
Calvin, did you draw all these?
No, baby.
Well, then what did you draw?
I didn't draw anything.
Why not? Don't you like art?
I love her, that's why I didn't draw anything. It would have taken me the whole period just to draw one picture. And Phoebe would have only have been able to draw 100 pictures. But with the two of us working together, she was able to draw 378 pictures. That's not good.
Phoebe and Kelvin shook hands.
No, that isn't how you measure art. It isn't how many pictures you have, but how good the pictures are. Why, a person could spend their whole life drawing just one picture of a cat. In that time, I'm sure Phoebe could draw millions of cats.
2 million.
But if that one picture is better than each of Phoebe's 2 million, then that person has produced more art than Phoebe.
Phoebe looked like she was going to cry. She picked up all the pictures from Kelvin's desk and threw them in the garbage.
Then she ran down all the stairs out to the playground.
Louis, the nice art teacher, spotted her.
Where are you going, Bibi?
I'm going home to draw a picture of a cat.
So bring it to school and show it to me tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But tomorrow I doubt I'll even be finished with even one loose skirt.
Our final story is about Kelvin. One day, Mrs. Jules said,
Calvin, I want you to take this note to Miss Zars for me.
Miss Stars?
Yes, Miss Zars. You know where she is, don't you?
Yeah, she's on a nice story.
That's right, Calvin. Take it to her.
Kelvin didn't move.
Well, what are you reading for? There's a 19th story.
Yes, we have already established that fact.
The 19th story.
Yes, Calvin, the 19th story. Now take it to her before I lose my patience.
But Miss Jules.
Now, Calvin.
Yes, ma'am.
Kelvin walked out of the classroom and stood outside the door.
He didn't know where to go.
as you know, when the builder built Wayside School, he accidentally built it sideways, but he also forgot the 19th story.
He built the 18th and the 20th, but no 19th. He said he was very sorry.
There was also no Miss Zars.
Miss Zars taught the class on the 19th story. Since there was no 19th story, there was no Miss Zars.
And besides that, as if Kelvin didn't have enough problems, there was no note.
Miss Jules had never given Kelvin the note.
Boy, this is just great. I'm supposed to take a note that I don't have to a teacher who doesn't exist and who teaches on a story that's never been built.
He didn't know what to do.
He walked down to the 18th story,
Then back up to the 20th.
then back down to the 18th.
Louis will not play.
There had never been a 19th story.
There would never be a 19th story.
Kelm walked down to the administration office. In the first story, he didn't decide to put down the note in Miss Zars' mailbox.
But there wasn't one of those either. That didn't bother Kelvin too much, though, since he didn't have a note.
out the window and saw Louis, the yard teacher, shooting baskets.
Louis will know what to do.
Kelvin went outside.
Hey, Louis. Hi, Calvin. Do you want to play a game? I don't have time. I have to deliver a note to my stars off of a 19 story. Then what are you doing all the way down here? There is no 19 story. Then where's Miss Stars? There is no Miss Stars. What are you going to do with the note? There is no note. I understand. That's good because I should know. It's very simple. You're not supposed to take no notes to no teachers. You already haven't done it.
Kelvin still didn't understand.
I'll just have to tell Miss Jules that I could deliver the note. That's good. The truth is always best. Besides, I don't think I understand what I said either.
Kelvin walked back up the 30 flights of stairs to Mrs. Jules' class.
Thank you very much, Calvin.
Bye.
That was a very important note, and I'm glad I was able to count on you.
Yes, Daisy.
The note was very important. I told Miss Stars not to meet me for lunch.
Don't worry.
Said Calvin.
She won't.
So now you know about the Wayside story. Some people say these stories are strange and silly.
That is probably true.
But when the children at Wayside School heard the stories about us, they thought we were strange and silly.
And that's for sure.
Nicely done.